Welcome to a short yoga flow. Today we will do a dynamic flow with standing poses and we'll be honoring Mahadevi. Start by finding your way into star pose or taras pose. Arms to the sides, ankles under your wrist, and hands forward, palms forward. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. And connect to the pulse of life, your breath. Open yourself to be touched by light. Light from the past. Once upon a time, a long time ago, and yet not so long ago, because the story repeats itself again and again. A demon was ruling the world. And all the guards were starting to panic a bit because none of them could do anything about this demon. But one day, out of the rage, the collective rage of all the forces in the world, a light struck, and Mahadevi, the great goddess, was created. A force that held the collective forces, stronger than anyone else, intelligent than anyone else, more beautiful and compassionate than anyone else who existed. Please open your eyes. Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Turn your right foot to the right. Make a straight line from the right heel to the arch of the left foot. Bend your right knee over your ankle and look over your right hand. Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Stand strong in your own body and draw energetically from the periphery towards the center, gathering all the powers, gathering all parts of you, strengthening the collective whole. Rise tall in the inner light of yourself. Still connected to the flow of life, connected to your breath. Bend your left knee, stretch the right leg, reach the left arm up, right arm down, Skandasana. And Skanda is a warrior, and he is the son of Shiva and Shakti. Pause here a little bit as you stay connected to your center. Exhale, Warrior 2. Inhale in Warrior 2. Exhale, reverse Warrior, lean back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, Skandasana. Draw towards the center, from periphery to center. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, Skandasana. Draw the feet towards each other. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, Skandasana. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep pausing to the rhythm of your breath. Warrior two, stretch the right leg and turn to face the center. Draw the heels towards each other. Bend your knees. Place your hands on your knees. Devi Asana.
Goddess pose.
Spread your toes. Ideally, the thighs are parallel to the ground. Continue to draw from the periphery to the center. So press your heels into the ground and towards each other. You can keep your hands where they are, or you can bring your arms to cactus arm for the full Devi Asana. Stand strong. As the great goddess, as Devi, great Maha Devi faced the demon, she would kind of kill the demon, hurt it, fight against it, and then as the blood was spilled, the demon actually cloned itself. So every drop of blood was now a new demon. And luckily, the great goddess, this terrifying, horrifying version of herself called Kali, and Kali would go and lick up the blood, and thereby the demon, after a little bit of work, or a lot of work, was defeated. And as the demon was defeated, the great goddess would send it to heaven by showing compassion through the voice, the power of compassion. Stretch your legs. Warrior two to the other side. Lift the left knee over the ankle. Check that there is a straight line from the front heel to the arch of the back foot. Draw from the periphery to the center. Rise tall, stand strong in your own body. Strong and connected to the flow of life that is flowing in you and through you. Ready to face whatever challenge the world will bring you. Bend the right knee, stretch the left leg, Anandasana. Draw the feet energetically towards each other. You can pulsate a little bit here. So cultivating your strength, cultivating your ability to stand strong in yourself. And strongly connected to earth. Warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana. Bend the back knee. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, lean back. So draw the feet towards each other. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana. Come all the way to reverse warrior. And straight into Skandasana. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, Skandasana. Keep moving to the rhythm of your breath. Warrior 2. And come back to
Goddess pose.
this time. Bring your hands on your knees. Spread the toes so you stay connected with the ground. That's the only way we can really make a difference in this world. Draw energetically towards your center. As you draw to the center, you become able to see with more clarity. And as you can see with more clarity, there's a bigger chance that you're going to win the war. And just like the goddess would experience that this demon would turn into millions of clones, in the same way we can experience that as we turn our gaze more inwards, we might discover that our greatest enemy is ourselves. There can be destructive thoughts running inside of us. And often it happens that when we turn our attention to this thought, and even when we succeed in winning over the thought, we actually discover that that's just the beginning of a whole chain or a long story that we have created inside of ourselves. So maybe we now have a lifelong war or piece of work to take care of. And just as in this story, the most effective way to fight this is by facing it and by meeting it with compassion. Let's practice simha, pranayama, lion's breath. If you need to just stretch your legs and bend them again, feel free to do so. Lion's breath, deep inhalation in through the nose, exhale through the mouth while you roar and stick the tongue all the way to the chin, gaze towards your third eye. Stretch the legs, come back to star pose. And every time a battle has been won, the sky becomes a little clearer again. Or sometimes quite a lot clearer. You can see with more clarity. The celestial musicians will begin to play and sing, and everything will seem more vibrant. And we might think, okay, now we have really won the big battle. But most likely, after a while, a new one will show up. And then it's worth remembering this feeling of having defeated what was destructive, having met it with love, always meeting the enemies with love. Always meeting all parts of ourselves with love. Thunderbolt pose. Vajrasana. Please come down on your knees, toes curled under, and sit back on your heels. Abhaya, hridaya, mudra. And let me just tell you first that the thunderbolt is also one of the weapons of the great guidance. And of course, she will hit you, and then everything will explode into this light that helps you see what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad. So you can serve in this world with more love, more clarity, more compassion, both towards yourself and others. Abhaya hridaya mudra, fearless heart mudra. Cross your right wrist over the left. Interlace the index fingers, long fingers, skip the ring finger, interlace your pinkies, and then bring the ring finger, that's the earth element, together with the tip of the thumb, both hands. So earth and fire meets. The ability to stand strong in yourself, connected to this world, and then the fiery rage that is sometimes what we need in order to make a positive change in the world. Bring the mudra towards your heart center, towards your sternum. Allow the shoulders to drop back and down. Rise tall to the inner light of yourself. And notice how you are feeling right now. Relax the muscles of your face, your eyes, your jaw. What are you fighting in this moment of your life? Is it a battle that is worth fighting for? Is this battle a thought that is destructive? Or is the thought the truth? Is it serving you any good? Now I will invite you to make your battle an offering into the greater heart. If you notice where your hands touch your body at this moment, then draw your attention more backwards, in between the shoulder blades, to the area behind you, the back of your heart. And see if you can sense that you are held by the bigger heart. The great mother who lives in all. Who holds everything, nourishes everything, and shows compassion to all. Who holds all the most terrifying, horrible, beautiful, and pleasurable you can imagine, you can think of. Breathe in love and compassion in through the front of your heart. And as you exhale, let your offering flow from your heart space to the greater heart behind you. So you draw in compassion and love in through the front of your heart center. Let it expand in your heart center. Exhale your offering into the greater heart. And I will invite you to do this with the mantra Om dugayai namaha. So you inhale Om dugayai. Exhale namaha. Calling on the power, calling on the forces that are greater than yourself, yet a part of you. Calling on the strength and the love that lives in you, even if you have never seen it. Om dugayai namaha. The essence of Mahadevi, his mantra. The mantra is Devi. And she is not separate from you. Bring your hands to Anjali mudra. Bring the head to your fingertips bow for the light within you. And as you are ready, come all the way down and into Dandasana, full offering. Heart to earth, palms together, third eye to the ground. Offer your practice for the benefit of all. Namaste. 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 Namo namaha. And as you are ready, roll to your back into Shavasana, corpse pose. And one of the most challenging things about fighting our own thought patterns is that it means that a part of us must die. Are you ready for the transformation? Or do you want to hold on to that which no longer serves you? As you are ready, surrender. Make yourself the offering. The offering on the altar of love.
As the great battle was fought, the king who wanted to conquer land understood that instead he needed to conquer his inner kingdom. Thereby his land would forever be liberated. And as the merchant was hit by light, he let go of mine and I. Rupam dehi, jayam dehi, yasho dehi, dvisyo jahi. Rupam dehi, jayam dehi, yasho dehi, dvisyo jahi. Rupam dehi, jayam dehi, yasho dehi, dvisyo jahi. Grandest liberation, grandest victory, grandest welfare, and remove all hostility.
connect with breath. Notice how the force of life is entering you. You can direct it into all parts of yourself. Even if you are not directing your breath, it still flows to wherever you need nourishment and life energy. But as you direct it, you become able to experience it more directly. Now you can yawn and stretch as you bring all of this new life into your body. And as you're ready, come to one side. Just take a moment to notice if anything has changed. When you're ready, come to a seated position. You can go back to abhaya, hridaya mudra or Anjali mudra. Let's chant Om Shanti 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 for peace in the universe. Inhale to begin. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you for practicing.